In this video, we're going to go over some applications of systems of linear equations. And this is a concept that is always on the final exam for every intermediate algebra class ever on the face of this earth. So it's a good one to pay attention to. And I'm going to just give you a little pep talk about applications, i.e. word problems. Sometimes students go, oh, I'm not good at those, and they just blow them off and they don't try, and they'll go, oh, I was never good at those. Let me tell you something about college mathematics. You will not pass a class if you blow off a whole type of problem. I'm not going to do any of those. You're going to fail. Yeah, pretty much, I'm going to guarantee you. It's 20 to 25%, even more in some classes. You have to give them an effort. And you don't have to be good at all of them, but you have to be good at some of them. And so these ones, some of them are very doable. So let's try this one. The sum of two numbers is 40. One number is 4 times as large as the other. So yes, I know there are other methods for doing this, just playing around with numbers, you'll get it. But it's an algebra class, so let's try to use algebra. So the sum of two numbers is 40. When I read that, I think sum means to add, and two numbers, let's call one x and one y. So the sum of two numbers is 40. So let's call that x and y and 40. Now the equation there, it has two variables, so I know I don't have enough information to solve it. But given the other sentence, one number is 4 times as large as the other one. So one number is 4 times as large as the other. Okay, so let's say that the y is 4 times as big as x. Now I have two equations and we can solve these. What method should we use? Should we use elimination or should we use substitution? Sorry, I'm right in the way of my words here. And as the other. There. Substitution, right? Because this one's already solved for one variable. So I'm going to plug equation 2 into equation 1. So going back to my green box, this one is going to get plugged into that one, and I have x plus 4x is 40. Now I have an equation with one variable, and I can solve it by adding the like terms and dividing the coefficient, and I have 8. Am I done? No, because it's like the systems of linear equations, there is two things you're finding. I only found the x. Now, if x was 8, what does y have to be? Well, we can do this in our head, but to be clear, I'm going to write it out. Y is 32. Now, these are not an ordered pair. If I would have put the 4 by the y, then the numbers would have been flopped. In this case, they're not ordered. So the answer is 8 and 32. It doesn't matter whether you write 32 and 8 or 8 and 32. See, now, because we moved into an application problem, in this one, it didn't matter which way. So don't put them in parentheses because they're not ordered pairs anymore.